Well, good morning, everybody. It's January 24th, 2019. 19. Oh, yeah, it's 2019. I got 3 months of messing up the year ahead of me. Just got off of work. It's a little chilly out. And we're going to go hunt this little park that I've been to a bazillion times. I'm thinking of hitting this grassy area that I kind of avoid, but I just figured something different to do. I did a hunt on Monday, but I wasn't too happy with the way it turned out. Finds wise, I did pretty good. I made pretty good on clad, but for some stupid reason on my part, I decided to use my chest mount with my GoPro for the entire hunt, and yeah, I reminded myself why I didn't like using my chest mount with my old GoPro. New GoPro, I mean, it didn't freeze on me, it didn't stop, it didn't do anything stupid. The Hero 7 is a really great thing. I mean, I got the cheapest one, it's a Hero 7 White, so I can't adjust wide angle or anything, it's just wide angle. That's why it's great for digging shots right down at the hole. But as far as, you know, walking around and hunting, it's not the best. If I should have probably at least got the black or the silver, it would have been a little bit better. But anyhow, I'll be using this iPhone again. Honestly, the picture quality on the new iPhones is just awesome for filming. It just does great. But then again, I do everything on the iPhone. I edit and everything. I didn't bring the GoPro with me, so there might not be too many live digs. Probably none. But yeah, it's just been... Let's just put it this way. I had a 4-day work week this week. This is my Thursday, I guess you could call it. Which everybody else, well, I mean, it's actually Thursday, but last night was my Thursday, so right now it's my Thursday night. But it's been one of those weeks where yesterday I already felt like it was Friday. It just, the 2 days of work were just, they were just draining. It was horrible. So I kind of just need to hunt and clear my head. It's just been one of those weeks. If I could actually go into everything that's been going on this week at work, it would be boring for a lot of people, but in my line of work, it's actually rather interesting and very draining on your mind because there's a lot of stuff to work through. So we're gonna hunt. That's how I clear my head. Probably how a lot of you guys clear your head. I'll be using the Equinox today. I have the TRX pinpointer, or I might bring out the Makro because I found it. It works great, yay! I left my Deus pinpointer at home, my XP pinpointer at home. But yeah, and just using the Lesche. I need to check with the parks people if they don't mind me using a Sampson out here, but honestly, the Lesche cuts a nice plug, and I'm wearing my work clothes. I don't care if I get them too dirty. I just throw them in the wash machine. But I'm going to take off my work shirt, and because can't really advertise my job around. They kind of frown on it. You're probably wondering about this. No, I didn't get in a fight. No, I didn't get too close to a cat. My last hunt, I had an itch on my nose, and I took my gloves off, and I had a little grain of sand, you know, like silica. That stuff will cut you like nobody. So, call me Scarface. And, oh, that's from working with metal. I know you probably have seen the horse in the last video. I made another one. I want to make some more. They're really cute. So anyways, let's see what we can find today. Sorry for the long intro. It's 5 minutes. All right, so we have a find. Well, it's my second find. My first find was a piece of foil. I'm going to be digging a lot of foil because I want to find some gold. This rang up as a 29, and it's a little pickup truck. Woohoo! Buried in the sand, the tan bark. Yeah, I know, I said I was going to do the grass, but I got tempted. I'm doing the tan bark. Right, our first coin of the day is a Zinkin. It was a 21. Pardon the leaf blower, but we got another car. This one's actually a Hot Wheels. The other one was a Chinese car. That was like a solid 30. That's pretty neat. It'll clean up nice. Woohoo! So I was digging a can slaw there, and I just looked over there, and I saw this laying right on the surface. It's a bicentennial. Pretty cool. Now I have 26 cents and 2 cars and like 5 pieces of foil. All right, just got another coin. I'm in a very chattery area. There's some electrical wires that run underneath here, but fished out a penny. A rotten Zinkin. And now we get a dime. He was sitting about 6 inches down. It's a clad one, but I'll take it. 1 US dime. It's a bumper to a toy car. Rang up really weird. Had to dig it. I said I'm digging weird tones and low tones today. Trying to focus on mainly the number 9, because that's what those gold rings I was testing were coming up as. So far, everything that I've been digging that's been 9 has been small pieces of can slaw. Yay. I'm using like, I think 5 tones on my machine. The setting where it has like the multiple, you know, infinite amount of tones. Yeah, I don't like that. I like solid tones. The one thing I'm still getting a hang of is the number system on the VDI versus on this Equinox versus the Deus. I've been using that Deus for so long, it's like second nature to me. So, it's been pretty consistent. Though today, with the soil conditions, pennies are coming up really weird. Who knows? We'll see what happens later on. I still have about half of this grassy area to do. Yeah, so far I've done from the sidewalk over yonder to this tree, but walking back and forth to the street. My next line is going to take me by that tree. I still have all that to do. See what I can find. You're never going to guess what I just dug. I'm trying not to be too excited. I mean, there's nobody here, but it's beautiful. It's small, and it's got markings on it. Let me clean it up real quick. Okay. I wasn't expecting this at all. It's a gold ring. That might be a ruby, and that's a diamond. My eyesight's too bad to read what it is, but let me see if I can zoom in on the hallmark. Let me get the light just right. Yeah, I'm shaking too much. We'll have to look at that at home. It's like 14 karat. But yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Yay. That one doesn't go in the fines pouch. That goes in my pocket. So it paid off. That was a bouncing between a 5, 6, and 7 on Park 1. No modifications. My tactic paid off today. I don't care what else I find today, unless it's like a gold bar or a platinum ring, which I don't even know what that would come up as. I'm very happy. And after that gold ring, we got a dime. It's a 1994. It's a beautiful dime. It's an awesome day. It's a beautiful day. I'm enjoying this day. You know, last time I went out for a mental health hunt and just went straight from work. I'm still wearing, you know, steel toe shoes and everything. I ended up with a Claudia silver pendant, which had the green stone in it, which is emerald. It's a very old one. It's got an overseas maker's mark. And yeah, today was, it just gave me a little bit of an endorphin high, a little rush. I love it. So, yay! And I still have half this grassy area to do. This is awesome. I love days like this. You want to see something interesting? This is directly in line with the ring I just found. You see what I see right there? That's an old plug. There's still a cut line around it. Someone actually did a full circle plug right there. Now there's no signal in there, so whatever they got, they picked up. But it's like 10 feet away. Well, maybe 15 feet away from where I just dug that ring. That's crazy. That person just missed it by a coil. Or thought it was foil. Just got an older penny. Got some green patina to it. Can't really see the date. But, that's cool. It's in the really chattery area. And we got a nickel. So we've hit our coin quota. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Woohoo. Might be another one around here too. Got a fight for this penny. It's probably on its side. It kept bouncing between 31 and 27. But it's also in this really chattery area. Right behind me is an electrical box for the irrigation. Whew. Just had a nice little spill. That's 81 cents. It's been a good hunt today. Alright, we're going to end this hunt with this last find. I'm right next to my car. Yep, a nickel. Alrighty. That was fun. I think I've been out here for I think it took me 3 hours to do this patch. A little bit longer than I intended, but I was having too much fun. Well, that was a fun little hunt. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting to be out here from, actually about 2.5 hours. I got here about 8:30. It's 11:05 now. So, gonna head to the house. We'll clean up everything and see what we got, and we'll see what the what the ratio is from foil to ring. That is so cool. It's a little guy, but I mean, I can force it on my pinky. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned up, and we'll see if we can read what it says. I want to say it's 14K, but my eyesight's not that good. It looks like 14K from the coloring, but it could also be 18, who knows. But that stone is beautiful. It's not red, it's more purple. So, a purple aquamarine, I don't know. I'm thinking it's a birthstone ring, but I think the little stone on there is, I don't know, we'll look at it under the loop, but it might be a diamond, who knows. Like a birthstone sweetheart ring, I don't know. All right, enough jammering, let's get to the house. Okay, got everything cleaned up. Let's have a look at it. All right. first, of course, let's look at the trash. All right, there's the trash. We had like, you know, all this different can slaw. We all know why I dig bottle caps. I'm addicted to them. We know why I dig pull tabs, because I'm addicted to them. But everything else on this plate, other than what I'm setting aside right now, and this, and this, and this, all these bits of foil and can slaw and all that, that's all within that gold range that I tested on like 2 or 3 videos ago. That was what I was concentrating on today. Now, of course, I was still going for high tones because I'm not going to pass up coins. So, of course, I'm going to dig, you know, bottle caps and things like that. I'm going to dig pull tabs because, well, we all know why pull tabs. That was just a weird sound. This was a solid 1. No wavering, nothing, but it's a piece of spring steel. Yeah. That one hole that I saw, this was actually just under the grassy, leafy layer. I didn't have to dig for this, right next to it. I unfolded it to see what it is. This is like a piece of an old toy car or something. But I think that's what was in that hole. I think somebody left their trash. Because, I mean, literally within 1 foot. All right, so let's go look at the good stuff, shall we? All right, so, of course, this was my first find, our first good find. It's a little truck made in China, where all little trucks are made. This was the car that I dug out of the earth. I haven't looked at what the bottom says yet, but it is a Hot Wheels. I mean, I can tell by the wheels. Let's zoom in on it and see what it says. It's a Jeepster. No date on it. So, but it is actually full of tree roots or grass roots. So the wheels, back wheels, I mean, you have to really force them to get them to move. But that was, I don't know, probably about 4 inches in the ground. Let me set these aside. But we ended up with 4 quarters. Of course, that was my surface find, the 1776 Bicentennial. These 3 here were in that coin spill. He was by himself. There's like one of these nickels was in the coin spill too. I think it was this one. And there ended up being 3 more pennies. So that was an 83-cent coin spill. The rest of the pennies were just random all over the place. That was my last nickel. And the 2 dimes were all off on their own. This was the one that, well, yeah, it was just a nice dime. I think that's about it. Am I forgetting something? Oh wait, yeah. And then we had the ring. I did verify it's 14 karat gold. I don't know about the stones yet. The stones actually are kind of a deep purple, so maybe an amethyst, I'm thinking. And the little clear stone now, it might be cubic zirconium, but I won't know until I go to a club meeting. We have a gemstone tester there. But that really made my day. I haven't dug a gold ring in a very long time. So, but it cleaned up beautifully. It's a pretty little ring. So, but that's all the good stuff from my hunt. It was just a good day. Oh yeah, and the little Matchbox car bumper. Alrighty. What we can learn from today's hunt is if you want to find gold, like gold rings with the Equinox, especially in park mode, you're going to have to dig can slaw, you're going to have to dig foil, you're going to have to dig those numbers around, like this was beeping 567, 567, 567, and it was sitting kind of at an angle in the hole. This was actually about, I think it was 4.5 inches down, and the depth indication was showing it was around that depth. But you're going to have to dig foil. you're going to have to dig can slaw. Little bits, because like the larger bits, those usually ring a little bit higher. But I think we learned a really valuable lesson today. Like I said, I only went out there to hunt just to clear my head, and I decided just to focus on those tones that would be around the ring, or the gold ring level, and it paid off. You're going to have to be patient. You're just going to have to go low and slow. I was doing maximum sweep coverage of that area, so that's probably why it took 2.5 hours. It's not a big area either. I was moving at not a super slow pace, but kind of just kind of ambling. I was timing my swings, so when I was stepping with my feet, because I was wearing steel toes, the coil would be on the opposite leg that I was stepping out on, but I was doing more of a shuffle step. Yeah, I think the lesson to be learned: take your time, dig the low tones, swing slow and even, and yeah. So anyways, I want to thank you all for watching today. Thanks for coming along with me. It was a real fun day. I changed into my Mike Noble digging shirt. There you go, Mike. And yeah, it was just a good day. So yeah, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. Good luck out there. Happy hunting. And as always, stay safe. Bye for now. I found gold. Woo! I never kissed it. Y'all have a great day. Bye.